Is SafeMoon really going to the moon? Does it have 10, 20 or 100x potential? Could it even go to $1? I'm gonna have a look and see. You guys asked for it. I got tons of comments, most of them from bots, but I thought it was interesting. I even seen SafeMoon trending on Twitter. So let's take a look to see if it can really go to the moon. And this is going to be good for you guys that are new, because I'm going to be showing you how I analyze coins. You know, I'm not the most experienced in the game. Everybody's new, and anybody that tells you otherwise is lying. And yeah, I'm going to show you how I analyze coins and would I invest into SafeMoon. So let's hop into it. So the first thing I'm going to have a look at is the website. And you know, the SafeMoon website isn't all that bad. At least it's secure. That's a good start. We're looking at right now, they've got over 1 million holders, which is insane. Market cap's at 2 billion, so we'll have a look at that. They do have a burn mechanism, which is interesting. That's going to be something to have a look at. Are they burning tokens? If they're burning tokens, then it's probably going to go to the moon. If they do have a constant token burn, it's the same thing in Pokemon. I don't know if you guys have seen that in my last video. If you guys haven't, make sure you go check that out. And any of you guys that are staying up to date, you'll start to realize how we analyze coins and how to spot gems, because we are getting quite good at this. Now, the first one we seen was Pokemon, and as you can see, Pokemon has a token burn. So that's what makes Pokemon go crazy. But if these guys have a token burn as well, it's going to be pretty good. We can see here they go straight to their roadmap, so they haven't got a product yet. That's a bit concerning. If they haven't already got a product yet, well, I can see they're trying to push this in Q2. That's interesting, very, very interesting. What I would want to know is how long have they been working on the project? Because most big 100x tokens have been working on a project now for around about 3 or 4 years. I mean, Split was working on it since 2017, and a few of these other big coins in the top 100 have been around since 2016, some of them even earlier. So that's the reason why they're taking off now, because they've had a product in development. If these guys are pushing out a token without a product that they've been working on to get ready, yeah, we're in trouble. But let's have a look. So we can see here they've got a SafeMoon app, wallet, games, a bit more integration, tokenomics, blah, blah, yada, yada. We want to make money.
Show me the money.
NFT exchanges, that's interesting, and a video game integration. So that's good. That's good to see. They've got an NFT exchange. Exchanges are easy to make. Anybody can really make one in a few hours. Devs are getting crazy, and it's getting very easy to make your own exchange. They're trying to get in African markets. I see the way they're going with this. I mean, Africa is basically China now. If you guys don't know, Africa are in debt to China, or like Chinese give loans to Africa, so they're both basically the same. You'll soon see Africa will be the next powerhouse. It will be one of the biggest powerhouse countries in the world. You should do some research, and that's absolutely crazy. As we can also see here, 35% of the team, they're trying to move into UK and Ireland. Okay, so this seems a bit of a premature project. They don't have anything out. They're trying to push out a project. That there's alarming. And then we've got holding the line into the moon. A little bit cheesy for me. We will finish our crypto educational app and begin our own charity project. Coinbase, Binance and Kraken, they're talking rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. They ain't getting on Coinbase, Binance. They might get on Kraken, but they ain't getting on Coinbase and Binance. That's just a fact. Yeah, I don't like that. Also, it says we will finish our NFT exchange and release our first video game with SafeMoon integrated. Okay. To the moon. We'll finish SafeMoon exchange charity project. We will finish integrations with our first African market and begin the next integrations. That doesn't make sense, because they're saying in Q2 that they're going to be releasing in Africa, and they're not going to get it finished until Q4. So what I would want to see from these guys is a update on the roadmap. So if they had an updated roadmap and it was keeping you track there, then I'd be a little bit more interested. Right now, it's a little bit alarming. Let's go back to what I spotted, okay? The market cap. For those of you guys that watch this channel and understand market cap, you'll know we can calculate how much gains we're going to be able to make by how much the market cap starts at. If you invest in a coin and it's at $2 billion market cap, let's have a look where that will put us on Coinbase. Coin market cap. So a $2 billion market cap puts us already in the top 100, as you can see here. So it puts us about number 68. Okay, and there's a lot of coins in here, pretty much junk. Polygon, definitely not. Matic Engine. So it's starting to get a little bit more competitive as we push into the top 50. And as we can see here, as we start to shift up, and we start to shift up over to the market caps of, you know, we're getting into that 20 million range. Sorry, 20 billion, 30 billion. We're getting into the big cheese, okay, the big boy coins. So the coins that have good projects, good backers, yeah, and obviously good tokenized use case. So for me personally, I don't see a 10x in this. I'm sorry, I really don't, because for this to go to a $20 billion market cap, unless this isn't their, you know, their whole supply, they've only released a certain amount, and this is like their full market cap. But if this is all the circulating supply they've got out, and they put out all the tokens, which it looks like they have because of the price of the coin, and then we're looking at a $2 billion market cap already, I'm sorry, this isn't going 10x, it isn't going 100x, and for sure it ain't going to $1. So yeah, that's interesting and alarming for me. I'm going to chart this. Let's have a look. So I pulled this up on PooCoin just before we hopped on. PooCoin, if anything's on PooCoin, for me, that's already alarming. I mean, it's on a website called PooCoin. It's basically saying that your coin's shit. But yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so as you can see here, it's already dipped. We could buy the dip. You know, if I was looking at buying it, I probably would have bought this one, because this looks like the second attempt. If it doesn't break out here, it's going straight down. It's simple. It just looks like a generally pump and dump, and then the second is everyone trying to buy the dump and buy the dip. So yeah, it's a bit alarming personally. Let's go back to the team before we finish off charting it. So one thing that concerned me, okay, and this is one thing I've been seeing when I've been looking at other videos of people making this, and they mentioned something about the team and the devs, okay, and this is what I wanted to look at. So it mentioned that the devs have burnt the token. Now guys, this isn't a good thing. This is not a good thing. Devs and team, they have to have their tokens locked up. They have to, because why else are they involved in the project, okay? Humans, we like making money, okay? If these guys have the coins and they're already up 2, 3, 10 million, they're gonna sell. I'm sorry, anybody would sell, and I wouldn't feel bad in them doing that. Only issue is that would dump this market incredibly. So I can see that, okay? And to me, it makes sense. When I'm looking back at this dump, it now makes sense, because it just looks like the team is just dumping on everybody. Every time it's tried to shoot up, it's got dumped, okay? Then we've got the panic buy, dump. And we come up, dump. So it seems to me like the team is dumping on everybody. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if the team part of their wallets. If the team part of their wallet addresses from the start, that would make a little bit more sense, that with KYC and everything. And everybody can see if the team's dumping on them. But right now it seems like they're just getting dumped on. Yeah, this isn't a good thing, okay? Because this probably means it was all whitelisted from launch, and they've all obviously managed to accumulate a ton of tokens, and obviously now they've made crazy money. So if I was going to buy this, the answer to your guys' questions, would I buy this? Probably not. I'd have some fun with it, and I like you guys having some fun. I like people hopping in the comments and engaging. It's good to have a little bit of community. Same type of thing with XRP, Cardano. We've all got a little bit of community. But no, man, I'm sorry, not this, okay? Because you're not getting big gains. You're not getting life-changing gains here. I'm sorry, not with a $2 billion market cap. That's just not happening. It's not going to $1. It's not going 100x. You might see 10x, which would just be insane. But then you'd lose all your money if you don't take profit. Reason being, this is one thing I wanted to show. As soon as I seen the price of the coin, this is always one thing I wanted to show my subscribers. So this is how people are influenced by psychology, okay? So because the numbers are small, you're buying this coin, you think you're making a lot of money, you think you've got a lot of money, and you think, okay, so all it has to do is go to $1 for me to be a multi-millionaire. It's just a psychology of humans, okay? Small number, big number. That's all you guys are thinking, and I can understand it, but all you need to do, forget about all the coins, just focus on the market cap, okay? Don't worry about the price of the token. Don't worry about the price of Bitcoin right now. Worry about the market cap of gold and how much is left, okay? If you look at Bitcoin, you've got at least a 10x in you, above that, maybe about 20x if it beats gold's market cap. That's all you've got to think. With your coins like ETH, you've got to look at Bitcoin's market cap, so you've got some big, ETH is crazy, okay? You know you got some big accumulation there. And it's the same with a lot of these coins that are launching. Most of these coins that you launch on launch pads, which you see in my last video, they will launch at $1 million market caps. Not a billion, not 2 billion, 1 million, you know, maybe 2 million. And that's how you're gonna get 10, 20 or 100x gains. So if I was gonna choose between having SafeMoon in my portfolio or having Paid Network or PokerStar or YFDI in my portfolio, I'd choose those instead of this. I'm sorry. If you want to have some fun, take a punt, you know, join communities and chat about the coin. I can completely understand, but this is an investment. Me personally, it's not the one. So to answer your guys' questions, SafeMoon, it isn't going to the moon, and that's the reason. I'm not here to spread any FUD or just talk rubbish about news just to get views like most of these guys do on YouTube, which is cool as well. But yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, peace.